Hello, I'm Rollins, and welcome to Asian Hospital and Healthcare Management. This is your gateway to the latest innovations in hospital innovations, healthcare technology, medical breakthroughs, and patient care strategies across Asia. Whether you're in hospital administration, clinical operations, healthcare information technology, or any corner of the healthcare ecosystem, stay informed and ahead of the curve with Asian Hospital and Healthcare Management. Anytime, anywhere. Want more? Subscribe now at www.asianhhm.com/subscribe and get the latest insights delivered straight to you.
Welcome back, listeners. I'm Ria, and in today's episode, we're exploring an innovative and fast-evolving theme, transforming healthcare, the rise of AI-driven hospital-at-home models. A fascinating look at how technology is reshaping patient care beyond traditional hospital walls. Before we dive in, let me introduce the author, Dr. Jong-Soo Choi, Chief Technology Officer at the Office of Digital Transformation, Samsung Medical Center. A forward-thinking leader in digital healthcare innovation, he brings valuable perspectives on how AI is enabling safe, efficient, and patient-centered hospital-at-home models. His work highlights the potential of technology to redefine care delivery for the future. Now, let's hear from Jong himself.
Hi Ria. Hello everyone. I'm Dr. Jong-Soo Choi, Chief Technology Officer at the Office of Digital Transformation, Samsung Medical Center. I'm glad to join this episode of Asian Hospital and Healthcare Management. Today, I'll be sharing insights on transforming healthcare, the rise of AI-driven hospital-at-home models. We'll explore how artificial intelligence and digital innovations are enabling patient care to move from hospital settings into the comfort of home while maintaining safety, efficiency, and quality. In this episode, you'll also gain perspectives on the opportunities and challenges of implementing hospital-at-home models, from building the right digital infrastructure and addressing regulatory considerations to ensuring patient trust and sustainable adoption. Let's dive in. AI-driven hospital-at-home models are transforming healthcare by enabling acute-level care in patients' homes through AI, remote monitoring, and predictive analytics. These programs reduce costs, improve outcomes, and alleviate hospital overcrowding with AI-enhanced tools. Challenges include data interoperability, ethical concerns, and regulatory barriers. But advancements in ambient intelligence and global standardization promise scalable, equitable hospital-at-home adoption. 2 years ago, in June 2023, I contributed an article titled "The Future of Health Information Technology. Will Hospitals Disappear in 100 Years?" to Asian Hospitals and Healthcare Management. The conclusion was not that hospitals would vanish, but that their roles would undergo profound transformation, and that stakeholders must prepare for this shift. Today, many experts predict that hospitals will no longer be the essential domain for treatment, but rather a rare exception, reserved for highly specialized care. While this may seem abstract, consider China's 2024 announcement of plans to establish a habitable lunar base by 2035, and a planetary exploration hub by 2050. Such ambitions foreshadow seismic shifts across industries, including healthcare. These are not vague speculations but concrete, technology-driven transformations, as discussed in Mustafa Suleyman's The Coming Wave, which details 4 pivotal technologies: AI, gene therapy, robotics, and quantum computing, that will redefine healthcare. To briefly elaborate, AI will diagnose anomalies and adjust treatments in real time based on continuous data analysis. Gene therapy will prevent or cure diseases like cancer, while biomedicine addresses others. Robotics will perform surgeries with AI precision. quantum computing will solve previously intractable problems, unlocking new medical breakthroughs. These advancements suggest a future where hospitals are no longer the primary venue for care. Instead, home-based healthcare, or hospital at home, is emerging as a viable alternative, especially in developed nations like the US, where terms such as home hospital or care at home are gaining traction. For consistency, this article uses HAH as the unified term. The evolution of hospital-at-home models. Hospital-at-home programs are gaining attention as an alternative to traditional inpatient care. These programs serve moderately acute patients, such as those with pneumonia, heart failure, or postoperative recovery needs, allowing them to receive acute-level care at home rather than in a hospital. While the HAH concept is not new, recent technological advances and the demand for cost-effective medical services have reignited interest in this model. Healthcare is undergoing transformative changes with the integration of AI. AI-enhanced HAH models enable patients to receive hospital-level treatment at home while improving efficiency, reducing costs, and enhancing outcomes. As healthcare systems worldwide grapple with aging populations, rising costs, and resource shortages, AI-driven HAH programs are emerging as a sustainable solution. AI analyzes patients' biometric signals and health data in real time to detect abnormalities early and propose personalized treatment plans. Through predictive modeling, AI anticipates risks such as postoperative complications or the potential worsening of chronic conditions, enabling proactive interventions tailored to individual risk levels. The integration of wearable devices and remote monitoring systems ensures patients can safely manage their health at home. In countries like the United States, AI-powered HAH models are rapidly expanding. Patients receive care in familiar environments, while medical staff leverage AI to manage larger patient cohorts more efficiently. This approach simultaneously improves patient satisfaction, clinical effectiveness, and overall healthcare system efficiency. By combining technology with patient-centered care, HAH models are fundamentally transforming healthcare delivery. This fusion of innovation and human-centric compassion is ushering in a new era of personalized medical services optimized to meet the unique needs of each patient. The benefits of hospital-at-home programs. Hospital-at-home programs are fundamentally changing the healthcare landscape, offering a wide array of benefits for both patients and health systems. The most significant advantage is the patient-centered approach. Patients receive treatment and recover in the comfort and familiarity of their own homes, greatly reducing the anxiety and stress often associated with hospitalization. This leads to higher patient satisfaction and a markedly improved overall care experience. Hospital at home also helps alleviate hospital overcrowding by allowing patients with moderate but stable conditions to receive acute-level care at home. Hospitals can reserve beds and resources for the most critical or complex cases. This reduces the burden on staff and enhances resource allocation within the hospital. From a financial perspective, HAH programs deliver substantial cost savings. By reducing readmission rates and shortening the average length of stay, hospitals can significantly lower operational expenses. For example, a 425-bed hospital that reduces its average LOAS by just 1 day can save around $20 million annually and generate additional revenue by admitting more patients. This cost efficiency enables providers to deliver high-quality care to more patients. Clinical outcomes are also notably improved. Research shows that patients treated at home experience fewer complications and recover more quickly compared to those receiving traditional inpatient care. These results are attributed to personalized treatment plans and the psychological comfort of being in a familiar environment. However, Scaling HA-H programs present challenges, such as the need for continuous monitoring, effective communication between professionals and patients, and complex logistics, including in-person visits, medication delivery, and diagnostic testing. Here, AI plays a transformative role. AI analyzes real-time data from electronic health records, wearables, and home sensors to accurately identify patients suitable for HA-H and predict risks such as falls or clinical deterioration. Predictive analytics enable early detection of anomalies, allowing teams to intervene promptly and prevent emergencies. Virtual assistants like Tukuvi's Lola automate routine follow-ups and communication, reducing staff workload while ensuring consistent patient management. AI can also analyze patient data patterns to recommend tailored preventive measures, further enhancing safety and enabling early intervention for complications. Automation streamlines administrative processes such as scheduling, billing, and care coordination, freeing providers to focus more on direct care. Predictive resource management ensures that supplies and personnel are available when and where needed, supporting both the scalability and quality of HA-H programs. In summary, HA-H programs offer improved outcomes, cost savings, scalability, enhanced monitoring, and greater satisfaction. These advantages provide a strong rationale for global HA-H expansion. By integrating AI, HA-H programs are overcoming traditional barriers and establishing themselves as innovative alternatives to conventional inpatient care. As these models develop, HA-H is expected to lead a new paradigm in healthcare, one where patients can receive safe, effective, and personalized care at home. Mass General Brigham. Scaling acute care at home with IHA programs are rapidly evolving, with leading health systems and technology innovators demonstrating the transformative potential of AI-driven care delivery. Below are a case study highlighting how Mass General Brigham is shaping the future of HA-H, according to Becker's Healthcare. MGB, based in Boston, is a pioneering health system in the HA-H space. Since 2023, MGB has partnered with Best Buy Health to deliver acute-level care to approximately 60 patients at home each day, making it one of the largest HA-H programs in the U.S. The program uses advanced AI tools to identify patients best suited for HA-H, predict risks, such as falls or clinical deterioration, and ensure patient safety throughout the care continuum. Initially, MGB focused on specific conditions, such as postpartum hypertension and postoperative recovery from spinal surgery, but by 2025, the program aims to expand to more complex patient populations. MGB reports that treating patients at home not only improves clinical outcomes, but also significantly enhances satisfaction as individuals receive care in familiar, comfortable environments. The operational model involves a multidisciplinary team, including nurses, physicians, and paramedics, who provide both in-person visits and 24/7 remote monitoring. Patients receive at least 2 daily check-ins, and the system is designed for immediate response to urgent needs. This approach helps relieve hospital bed shortages, reduces emergency department congestion, and generates substantial cost savings. MGB's collaborations with technology leaders such as Philips and GE Healthcare focus on integrating real-time data from devices and EHRs, enabling clinicians to receive live, actionable AI-powered insights. These efforts are expected to further improve safety, efficiency, and scalability of HA-H services. Looking ahead, MGB plans to develop a seamless home-based care continuum, expand into additional specialties, and enhance care orchestration, including in-home medication dispensing and point-of-care lab testing. AI-driven analytics will drive more predictive and proactive care, enabling earlier interventions for patients at risk of deterioration or falls. Challenges in scaling AI-driven HAH models. Despite their promise, AI-powered HAH models face several critical challenges. First, data integration remains a major barrier. Achieving seamless interoperability between EHRs and AI systems is hindered by disparities in health IT infrastructure. For example, in South Korea, large hospitals adopt EHR systems at a rate of 90.5%, while smaller institutions lag at just 18.7%. This gap complicates data sharing and standardization, particularly without unified frameworks like SNOMED CT coding. Ethical concerns also loom large. Protecting patient privacy while leveraging sensitive health data for predictive analytics is paramount. Questions persist about the transparency of AI decision-making and the risks of errors or hallucinations, erroneous outputs. Establishing standardized data governance protocols and addressing biases in AI algorithms are essential to building trust among patients and providers. Infrastructure costs further hinder scalability. Building robust remote monitoring networks requires significant investment, with top-tier hospitals in South Korea spending approximately about $3 million USD annually on digital infrastructure compared to $73,000 USD for smaller hospitals. This disparity creates inequities in access to advanced HAH technologies. Regulatory fragmentation adds complexity. Inconsistent reimbursement policies and cumbersome certification processes, such as medical device approvals and insurance billing requirements, delay implementation. South Korea's regulatory environment, for instance, lags behind frameworks like those of the Joint Commission International in the US and EU, which prioritize standardized care delivery. Future directions for AI-driven HAH innovation. Looking ahead, technological advancements and global collaboration are poised to overcome these barriers. Advanced predictive analytics will enable earlier detection of risks, such as postoperative infections or medication side effects. By analyzing real-time biometric data, for example, heart rate, oxygen levels alongside historical health records, AI models are already being trained to predict health deterioration with over 90% accuracy in some trials. Ambient intelligence represents another frontier. Non-contact monitoring systems using computer vision and environmental sensors will detect falls, pain, or distress without requiring patients to wear devices. For example, AI-powered cameras can analyze movement patterns to identify instability, while voice recognition tools assess vocal biomarkers for signs of respiratory distress. AI-assisted diagnostics will enhance remote care by supporting clinicians in identifying complex conditions. Machine learning algorithms trained on millions of imaging studies and lab results can provide second opinion analyses, reducing diagnostic errors. Early pilots show AI reducing time to diagnosis for conditions like sepsis by up to 60%. Global standardization efforts, led by organizations like JCI, aim to establish certification frameworks for HAH programs. These guidelines will define best practices for remote monitoring, clinician training, and technology integration, enabling cross-border adoption. South Korea, for instance, is piloting JCI-aligned HAH protocols to streamline regulatory approvals. While challenges like data silos, ethical dilemmas, and regulatory inertia persist, the future of AI-driven HAH is bright. By harnessing predictive analytics, ambient intelligence, and diagnostic AI, coupled with global standardization, these models will redefine acute care delivery. The key lies in collaborative innovation. Healthcare providers, policymakers, and technologists must work together to bridge infrastructure gaps, validate AI tools, and create patient-centric frameworks. In doing so, HOT-H will evolve from a niche solution to a mainstream standard, ensuring equitable access to high-quality hospital-level care in the comfort of patients' homes.
Thank you, Dr. Jong-Soo Choi, for sharing your valuable perspectives on how AI-driven hospital at-home models are transforming healthcare and reshaping the way care is delivered. And to our wonderful listeners, thank you for being with us today. If this episode gave you fresh insights or inspired new ideas, please follow, subscribe, and share it with colleagues and friends who are passionate about the future of healthcare. Stay tuned. We have more thought leaders and transformative discussions coming your way, right here on Asian Hospital and Healthcare Management. Until next time, stay curious, stay engaged, and keep driving healthcare innovation forward.